Okay. I got to get my life organized. Whoa. That was not good. Alright, for right now, we're just gonna, I'm wearing some Easter bunny ears. Alright, I'm trying to figure out how to work this. Let me move this way. I got one viewer so far. Hi AJ, how's it going? I'm still getting a little setup here. It's a little wonky. We got some wonkiness going on. I was gonna make this a video, but I said, you know what? Let's just go live. I'm good. I am tired. I think it's just the weather, because it's like really nasty and humid and gross. What is this popping up on my computer? Oh, I don't want that. Let me turn the volume down. Okay. I got my laptop set up so I can film over here, which is kind of what I've been wanting to do. It's kind of like one of my goals this year, to like when I do my Patreon stuff. So I was like, I don't know if it's going to be a good time. Hopefully people will be on. I've been wanting to do this forever, and I wanted to hang it on my door, make this wreath. I saw this wreath on Pinterest, and I don't know if I could pull a picture up. My computer's acting wonky. I need my scissors, which are all the way over here. And yeah, so I have so much stuff in my cake corner right now. It's redonkulous. Can I bend these so like you can see like my little Easter ears? In this bag, wow, oh my goodness, dropping the camera. I told you we got some wonkiness going on here. Y'all okay? You okay? You good? Like I said, I usually do all this before I start filming, but yeah. We're just going with the flow. Hey, Patsy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry to hear about your sister-in-law. I will definitely keep him in my prayers. I'm hoping Trisha might come on. If you guys watched my last live stream, she's going through a lot. I talked to her. Well, we've been messaging back and forth. So please definitely keep her in your prayers as well. She's going through a lot with her kid and diagnosis and stuff like that. So she's got a lot of crazy stuff going on. And also, I have not heard, I'm hoping and praying that maybe Miss Martha will come on. I have texted her. I haven't heard anything back from her. I'm really hoping that she's okay. So she has been in my thoughts a lot recently as well. As you guys know, she was diagnosed with cancer. She didn't tell me what stage. When I had spoken with her off of YouTube, she does have my phone number. I have hers. We text. She was in good spirits. I have not heard from her since, because I have a box of stuff that I'd like to send to her. But I haven't heard anything from her. So if Miss Martha, if you are watching, please know you are in my thoughts and prayers, as well as Trisha. So hopefully Trisha will come on, because like I said, I know she needs some picking up too, because she's just got so much going on in life. Like, don't we all? But sometimes when you have a little community like this, it's just good to, So let's get on with this. First things first, I need to move this bag. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I went to the dollar store, went to Dollar Tree, and I wanted to make a cake. I still might try to make this cake, and I still might try to take it to work. We'll see. So if you guys, I know a lot of you also watch Yolanda Gamp like me on how to cake it. She just did this really gorgeous Easter cake with the chocolate and with the chocolate bunnies that she put in the cake, and she did luster dust on them, and they look, or pearl dust, they looked phenomenal. I want to recreate that. I just want to experiment and see. So I found some of the bunnies, like what she used in her cake. So I'm going to cover these. I'm going to cover at least one in luster dust. I might just make a small cake. Oh, these are melting a little bit. Very humid here. I found these cute little eggs. They're like little half eggs. I thought they would be cute on top of the cake. I don't know, but I'm gonna color them with some luster dust. I have some couple bunnies, just some different styles. I even got white chocolate. I cannot remember if she did a white chocolate or not. And I got some of these little packages of Easter bunnies, and then I have a couple Easter eggs. So just like the little, because I got them separated for my roommate. Has never had an Easter basket. She said it's just something her family never did. She never understood the purpose of them because she never had one. Because of course I'm planning for the Easter bunny's visit for my son. So I mean, I grew up with them till I was about 13 or 14 until my mom's like, okay, whatever, you just don't get an Easter basket anymore. So even though as an adult, she still would kind of send me some with like adult things in it. But yeah, so, yeah, I made her an Easter basket. So I have some chocolates for her. But they're in a separate bag, and I of course got some for my son. So yeah. So here's the Easter wreath we're gonna make. I don't have a picture. I should have printed out a picture, but I didn't. My hot glue gun's all ready to go. So in this box, I have this big box. But the reason why I got this box is one, to hold all my crap, but two, because I'm gonna make the wreath about the size of this box. So I purposely held on to it because I'm like, I don't want it too big. I don't want it too small. So I'm gonna use this box here. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I got all kinds. They have some very gorgeous. These are plastic eggs. These are $1. Like, they have really pretty. These are like a pearly iridescent finish. So I got some of those. So these are like the real big ones. And then these are the smaller version of those. Now, in the original picture, it was on, I don't know where it was on. Did I save it on my Pinterest? In case you guys didn't know, I now have a Pinterest page that's To Day Rae, and like a lot of my ideas and some of the things that I would like to make or want to create are all on my Pinterest page. And if there's anything you guys want to share to it, or if you want some of the templates or anything, they'll be on my Pinterest page. So you can go follow that. I've already had a bunch of people follow it. So these, what I thought were super gorgeous. Hi Tasha, how you feeling, dear? I'm so glad you can join. So here are some more of the Easter eggs I got, like, again, Dollar Tree. I think these were absolutely gorgeous because the picture of the wreath that I originally saw, it just had like one kind of egg, but I'm like, I like to mix it up because I just can't follow directions. Here's another pack of big eggs. I'm still not sure if I'm going to use the big eggs, but I just got them just in case. What else is in here? What other eggs did I get? Here's another pack of the other eggs. I wanted to make sure I had enough. And like I said, I want to mix them. You can always use plastic eggs. And then here's some yellow Easter grass and some green Easter grass. This is going to be to fill in between the eggs, but I want to try to do this neatly because I don't like Easter grass. I don't mind putting them in candy arrangements and things like that, but I don't like, because the cats, that's my main reason for not liking to use it. So I'm actually just going to keep this in the bag off to the side, because when I cut it, I'm going to try to tape it so I can glue it and try to make it not so messy. What else do we have in here? Okay, so here's another bag of the little pearly eggs. And then we have some glittery, really pretty eggs. So, oh, did I get an extra bag of these? I think I really like these. I think that's why I had so many of those. So, I don't know if y'all saw that, but just a bunch of glitter went up in my face. Okay, so, oh, forgot about this. Also, we have some ribbon for the bow. There's going to be a big bow at... I'm so used, me and my mom, when I used to love making wreaths. I made so many wreaths. It's ridiculous. It was like one of my favorite things to do with my mom. And one thing that she had taught me to make. So I'm used to putting my bows at the bottom, but this one I'm going to put the bow at the top. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So I got this really pretty purple, sparkly a ribbon, and this is a wired ribbon. Hopefully it's a wire ribbon. It is a wire ribbon, right? Hold on. It should be, because if not, does it say wire? Because I definitely need a wire. It just says ribbon. Oh, well, you know what? We'll make it work. We will make it work. If not, I might have some wire ribbon in my ribbon drawer. So yeah. All this was, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things from the dollar store plus a free box. So this project is about $10. You probably don't need all of this because I have a little extra. So yeah, the first thing, let me cut this box. Let's do that first. So, oh, I just hit my laptop. Let's not do that. All right, so I'm gonna cut this box. I know you guys can't really see. My best friend's sister passed away a few days ago with cancer. It was just eating her up. Wait a minute, I gotta bring this closer because I can't see to save my life. Whoops. Sister passed away a few days ago with cancer. It was just eating her up inside. She said she'd rather just die naturally. Well, that's what she did. Aw, I'm sorry, Tasha. There's a lot of passing going around. That's so sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Tasha. But sometimes if that's what they feel, you know, sometimes when it just gets to that point where it's like kind of, you start to feel like, I think I've talked about this before. I'm going to move back so I can cut this. Hi, Joanne. So like when my great aunt passed away, I remember going to her funeral, and I mean, of course there was crying and, you know, people were sad that she was gone, and I grieved in my own way, but I knew in my heart that she wasn't happy. And where's a knife? I need to get a knife because this is ridiculous here. Hold on. Let me get a knife. Hold on, guys. Let me get a knife. No. You think I would know where my own stuff is in my own house. You would think. You would think. So I'm just cutting this. I just want a whole piece. Fortunately, I can't function today, it seems like. Because I don't want to mess this up too bad. Ta-da! Okay. So, let's see, read the comments. Alright, so let me cut this side without cutting my fingers off. That would probably... Of course, I'm cutting 2 inches, stupid. There we go. Just flip it around there. Flip it around. Okay. Ta-da! And then I'm going to cut this part off. happiness. Ta-da! Okay. So this is about the size I'm gonna make my wreath. I'm gonna round it out. I do want to stab it in the center because I want to cut the inner circle out. So I just want to have a place for my scissors to go. Let me put my kniff back. Put that back, right chair. And let me come back. And wow, my Easter bunny ears almost knocked the thing down. Okay, so I'm not gonna like cut. You guys can't really see what I'm doing. Can we like? All right. Ah! What is going on with this? Why is this not? Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. This is the stuff you don't see in my videos. Okay. I need to maybe raise this a little bit. Raise this a little bit. Oh my goodness gracious. And then put that down some because I need this to come down like that. Ta-da! Okay. Please don't fall. Please don't fall on me. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of round this out as best as I can. I don't care if it's not perfect, but I just want to round this out. And then I'm just going to kind of keep going around. Just kind of trim this up as best as I can. I mean, it should be fine, but I just really want it a little rounder. Oh my gosh, it is so humid, you guys. I have my windows open, but like the house is so sticky and gross. Like even if I put on the dehumidifier, I think I would be, it would still be terrible. All right, so this isn't gonna be perfect, but that's fine. But I don't really care about all that because the eggs are gonna cover it up anyway. So I need to open this some more. Let me just cut a chunk out. Maybe I should get my knife. Let me go get my knife again. What does this say? Why is all this stuff popping up on my computer here? I'm using my old laptop that I used to use all the time, and I haven't, like, I don't know, it's being weird. I updated it, but it's still being weird. All right, let me get my other knife. All right. All right, so I'm gonna get this other knife here. And I just wanna cut, like I said, this is not gonna be perfect, which is fine. Because once the eggs cover it, I'm just trying to get the initial round shape. Because this is what the things said on the Pinterest thing. So I'm just chopping. See, this would all be cut out of the video. See what you guys get to look forward to seeing today? I would normally cut all this bull caca out. Then I wonder why my table is so scratched up. Because I'm constantly cutting on it. Actually, these marks on my table are from my old cake leveler. The little rubber bottom pieces came off, and every time I would use it, it would scratch up my table, but I rather had did it on my table than on the counters. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's just get that out of here for now. All right, maybe I can cut this a little better. These scissors suck, but because everybody always wants to take my stuff off my desk, I don't know where my good heavy-duty gray scissors are. So, isn't that just wonderful? Don't you hate that? You have like your own stuff, you specifically have things, and people take them, and it's annoying. Okay, come on now. I feel like these scissors are like about to break, to be honest. Okay, so there's another piece. And then I was so annoyed. I was gonna do an event today. I asked this lady, I emailed this lady about this event for today, like a week and a half ago. And I was just like, hey, if you still need more vendors, let me know. You could have traced the round of the bowl. Yeah, but even cutting it, it would still be funky, so, because cardboard's so hard to cut. I just want a general shape. It's not a big deal. Because I'm complicated, Joanne. Don't you know that by now? I gotta do things my way and mess up and then learn, like, oh, I should have followed the directions, and I say that a lot, but live and learn. Okay. So, I think this side might still be too big because I still want it. Maybe I'll just start trimming the outside up because that's like a little bit easier to work with. Yeah. Yeah. Start trimming that outside. Oh, sorry. I was trying to read the comments. All right. Like I said, I'm probably killing y'all watching this, but meh. Whatevs. I love you guys because you guys love me and my quirkiness and all that fun stuff. All right, so see, this side is throwing me off. Ouch, my fingers. All right, well, it's gonna all be covered up, but still. Okay, let me throw this away. Oh my gosh, it is hot. Okay, so we got our little cardboard round here. So I think what I'm gonna start doing is just placing the bottom row. And I think I'm gonna start, let me put this away before I hurt somebody. I'm gonna start throwing these on here first. Whoop, whoop. Do you guys, I'm sure some of you have, did you guys ever make the, yes, we do. We will be here through anything. Do you guys ever used to make the Easter trees where you would take these eggs, like some of them have like the hole in it, but you would make the Easter trees. The lady didn't call you back about the event. No, she didn't call me back about the event until last night. And then today it was raining and stuff today. Thank you for putting me back on track, by the way. And then she's like, oh, I'll see you tomorrow. And I'm like, not enough not enough notice. Like, where were you last week when I messaged you, you know? So the original picture had something like this because you're supposed to layer them. That's why I was thinking about putting the big eggs on the bottom because they're supposed to like stagger, you know, because then you fill, like all this is gonna be filled with grass and stuff, and then you're gonna have more eggs on top. So I'm just trying to get a feel for this wreath here, unless I like do it like that. Unless yeah, maybe I can just do it like that, but then I don't know if I have enough eggs. Unless I get the big eggs, and then I just put the big eggs on the bottom. The lady, yeah, oh yeah. So, but yeah, she called me back this morning, or she messaged me last night and was like, oh, you know, just like, woman, there's a reason why I messaged you a week and a half ago. And then I messaged her, I'm like, I messaged you a week and a half ago and now I don't have a sitter. And so I'm not going to be there. Plus it's raining and stormy today. I thought I could have sworn, didn't I show you? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna try with the big eggs too, because it's like a layered look. So I wish I had my reference picture. So I think the big eggs, maybe I'll put some little eggs in between it too. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know, we're gonna see. We are gonna see. I'm just gonna have eggs all over the house. So I'm glad I bought the big eggs because I wasn't sure if I was going to use them, but maybe I just will. Okay. So if I do that, because you want the eggs on the inside, maybe I'll just do it like this. Make sure they're closed. But like I was saying, you guys remember the Easter trees where you would take these eggs and run like a fishing string through them and then hang them in the trees and then have like those old-timey inflatable rabbits in the yard. I remember when my godmother, when she first came to Maryland and she saw them, like the first Easter she was here, she was like, what in the world? She did not understand the Easter tree. And I'm like, everybody has Easter trees. So I'm just gonna kind of do this like this. So this is gonna be my base. I'm just trying to get a feel for this. Oops. That is ugly. It looks like the stuff is like coming off of it. I mean, these are just dollar eggs, but still, you still want something to look good. See, and I want the blue here. So we'll do that. I'm trying to get the colors to kind of go around. Because it's gonna be a layered look on top. Orange. Okay. Maybe I can still do that, like push them out a little bit. Purple. They feel funny too. Okay, and then green, make sure they're snapped shut too. So, okay. So this, I guess, is going to be the top because I'm going to leave room for my bow. So I am going to like stagger these a little bit because I want other eggs to fill into their place. Like you want to see, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Okay. So something kind of sort of like that. These two are a little exaggerated there. Okay. So now we're going to get to gluing. Hi, Anita. How's it going? Okay, now let's just hope my hot glue gun cord works. All right, there's our first egg in place. Start gluing these down. All right. My hot glue gun, I think, is gonna be a pain because I have it plugged under my desk and I don't really have much cord, and I didn't get my extension cord, but it's okay. Make sure that's closed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on now. Oh, this egg. Okay. Let me, and you know what? I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue here. And then I'm gonna make sure that's, ouch, stays closed. I'm gonna put a little bit more glue under that, because this is gonna be my problem egg. I see it now. Why are they not sticking down like they should? Is that one? Okay. Some of them are acting up now. We gotta put them in their place. Now I got weird. You're gonna need a good amount of, oh, see, I'm putting the glue in the wrong spot. That's what I'm doing. Like, what is going on here? Okay. That looks a lot of fun. Yes, it is. I love doing crafts. I was just saying earlier, I've always made wreaths. Wreaths are one of my favorite things to make other than cakes. I used to make wreaths all the time. Because it was funny, because my husband had even said to me one day, he was like, why did you buy all of those Easter eggs? And I was like, oh, I'm going to make an Easter wreath. He's like, oh. He's like, well, you haven't made a wreath in a long time. Because he knows I used to make them. Okay, I know what I'm doing with you guys, so you can get out of the way. I was like, I know. So, because he knows I used to do this stuff all the time. I used to make them for friends. And I want to make one for my girlfriend for her front door. So... let's see. Okay, it's very relaxing. Like, if I can't make a cake, I like to be making, or I love to paint. If you guys have not noticed, like in a lot of my videos when I make my cakes, I paint. I like to paint the fondant because I just like to paint. And I'm like, well, if I don't have a craft to paint, well, yeah, because at Christmas time I made that, I repainted that little firehouse thing I found at the Goodwill store. I painted that on I think during a live stream. So I do. So it shows, it carries over in my work, like on my cakes and stuff. My glue gun cracks me up. It's like, okay, so we got the bottom row of eggs done. So this was 2 packs of the jumbo eggs. So now, I don't know now if I want to use these particular eggs, because now I don't want it too big. So I think what I'm going to do, I need a bag. But you know what? Give me this bag with all my goodies in it. I'm going to put these in the bag. And then I'll just put these off to the side. I'll put these off to the side. Okay, because I really want to get these prettier ones up top here. So I'm going to open 1 bag of glitter. I'm going to open 1 bag of each for now. So that way we just have a variety of woo, of the eggs, because there's not that, well, let me see, what is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, see, there's only 8 of these. I love these eggs the best. These eggs right here that I'm opening now. I think these are the prettiest. I really like these a lot, these ones. I love to make cakes too and crochet too. Love to keep busy, yeah. Tasha oh, Tasha, you leaving? Oh, I'm so sorry, Tasha, I missed that. Oh, Tasha, well, if you watched this live stream, I'm sorry I missed, I wasn't paying attention. So now we're gonna like layer these. So like, we'll put like an egg here, and then, should I do like, put like an egg here? I can put some like here, like if I have a big enough spot or something. I don't know, I wanna kinda do it. I think I'm just gonna like stagger them because the grass is gonna be all filled around here too. So I think that's just what I'm gonna do. So I have, all right, so I'm gonna put green here. And then I'm gonna put this really pretty gold egg here, because then I could probably do something like that too. So which way do you like it better? Like with the 2 eggs, maybe I can do something like that. Maybe do like the 2 eggs, do 1 glitter. Or if I do that, I can't do the blue, but I could do the pink. So I could do like 2 eggs like that, kind of something like that, you know, on top of hubby's home. He's blasting his music. Do something like that. I don't know, what should I do, guys? Or should I just do it like this? Do something like this. And see, I don't have many colors of these though. I can put green here, put pink there, or I could do blue here with the swirls. Trying to think what I should do. I wonder if I should just start putting grass so that way I could kind of have a reference to go by. Because I could probably glue some this way. Maybe do that. I don't know. We'll have to play with this a little bit. I made a pumpkin wreath like that with different size pumpkins. Oh, I bet you that was pretty. Hey, honey bunny. Oh, he went right upstairs. I know he is exhausted. Okay. So, I made my daughter a Hatchimal cake. She loved it. Oh, that's cool, Anita. Hatchimals are, they're pretty neat. I didn't know that, like, I think they're kind of going out of style a little bit, I think. I don't know if they are or not. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, stick some of these glitter ones. Because I want to make sure I have space. I definitely want the glitter ones on here, too. But maybe I'll do some like this. And then, because I don't have many colors of these. So I think I'm just going to... Maybe I'll put one, I'll do it like this, I guess. And then I want it so, okay. I kind of want the other piece down. So I'm going to do this. And then we're just going to go for it. We're just going to see where the eggs go. We're just going to go with the flow here. And then give me a green eggs. Just do something crazy. Wow, get back here, Mr. Egg. And do something like that. pretty cool. I think that once it's hanging up, it's gonna look really cool. Okay. And then, oh no, I can't use that one. Let's do no. Let's do blue. No, see, that's the thing. I only have like 4 colors. Well, I could do a pink. Since I did the swirls here, I'm just talking out my logic. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just like, it's a different shade of pink. So I'm gonna put this egg here. Have it pointing down some. Like I want them just to be all over the place, kind of, sort of. I want it to have no rhyme or reason, but it will have rhyme or reason, like, in my head, you know what I mean? Like, you know how some people are like, what are you doing? And then it's like, trust me, it makes sense. It makes sense to me. It makes sense. Just go with it. Get some of this webbing off. And then it's like, in the end, they'll see it and they'll be like, oh, okay, I see it now. Okay, so what color should I do now? So I did a swirl, so let's do like a blue. Let's do like a blue swirl. I wish I had smaller eggs. That would be cool too. So I'm gonna do like a blue swirl here. Make sure, that's on there tight. I think people like develop hot glue gun fingers. Right now I'm making a crochet backpack. Goodbye everyone, I have to start dinner. We'll check later to see how it turns out. Oh, bye Joanne. Thanks for checking and hanging out with me. Okay. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Okay, so now I need another glitter. I think this is purple, right? Yeah, looks good to me. So let's do purple. Oh, I forgot to take a before picture of the box. I always do it. Does anybody else do that? Like, I'll take a picture of all my supplies, like, just sitting there. Like, this is what I had. I had a box and a whole bunch of dollar store eggs. And this is what I turned up with. And what turned out. Okay. That's fine. That's working. It's working for me. So, I need another zigzag one. Well, I got green. I just did blue. Oh, I hate to do another green. Like, I didn't want green on green. I did not want green on green. A new version of the software. No. Why does everything want to update? No, don't update. I hit no. Cancel. Come on, you stupid computer. Cancel. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. My computer. I mean, I guess it's okay. I mean, you know what? I'm just, because this is different, I'll just have to do this. So I'm going to do that like that. I'll just do purple. Pink and purple are kind of close together, but it'll be fine. Right? I'm going to put this one here. Okay. Okay. All right. So now we have, oh, blue. Oh, darn it. I got blue right there. I have green, gold. But then if I do purple and purple, if I do pink, that one's kind of, you know what? It's just, it is what it's going to be. It is what it is. Because this pink is on this pink, but I probably should have did the blue instead, but it's all right. I'll live with my choices. I wish I had some smaller. If I had some smaller eggs, that would be cool too. Okay. So, this is what we're working with so far. All right, so now I'm gonna do, this is the only circle I have left. It's green. And then, okay, yeah, this is fine. I'm gonna do the green. Do the green egg. That sounds like a dance. Do the green egg. Do, 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 do. Okay, and then I'm gonna do blue. Or should I do blue? Because I don't have any blue glitter on here. It's fine. You know what? It's just gonna have to be what it is. Put that on there. You need like a good dollop of glue too, because the way these sit. All right. Am I boring you guys yet? Am I boring you? Okay. All right, let's see. Do I have 5 colors? Now I have all 5 colors, I believe. So I need a circle here. This one, why is this one so weird? So like cockeyed or something. It is like, no, you're not boring us. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was kind of mad because that video I made, I was gonna put a dab of glue in there, with the Easter cupcakes. I think I talked about this in the last live stream. I don't remember. So that's what we got so far. I was so happy and excited to do it, and I even purchased this royalty-free music, and it wasn't a whole album, but it was like a whole bunch of songs, and so I can put them like on my videos now that I know how to do the voiceover. And my video is demonetized, my Easter cupcake video. I uploaded it, went to bed. Well, I uploaded it and I wasn't paying attention and went to bed. Because once I upload, I usually delete the video off my phone. Because I do everything on my phone and I need to stop doing that. Because it's just the whole space, the memory space and all that. And I got online, you know, in the morning just to make sure, you know, it went through and everything looks good because I was tired. And I need a book. This is what I got up to get. I need a small book. And it was demonetized. And I'm like, why is it demonetized? Okay, that's the worst. And it's fun watching you create, right? Oh, thank you, AJ. So yeah, my video was demonetized because it said that the song was copyrighted. And I was like, what? I was so mad. I was like, I bought royalty-free music. I spent like, I don't know how much money on a whole bunch of songs that were supposed to be royalty-free. So I can put them like royalty-free, non-copyrighted. This is a box of saltwater taffy I got last year. Still haven't opened it. You can see it's from my friend. Okay, yes, this is wired. So this is my little trick real quick. I'm going to make my bow. And this is my little trick in making bows. Is usually I use a book, but I'm just going to use this. Is I wrap it around a book or something. I wonder if I should just do it this, no, I'm going to do it this way. And I'm trying to figure out how many loops I want, because I also need enough for tails to come down. So let me just take all this off. So if I can just loop it to here, I'm gonna loop it to here, like that. Okay. And then I pull this off, and then I pinch it here. Is that too big? That might be a little big, but I think it'll be okay. And then I'm gonna cut another piece right off of this, because this is gonna be my tails anyway. Get that out of the way. And I'm just gonna wrap this piece of the ribbon around the bow, because this piece is gonna be a pain in the butt. Get in there. And I'm just gonna take some hot glue. Ow! That hurt. I glued myself. Put some hot glue there. And then wrap that. Come on. And then wrap this over. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. That was where I'll have a little blister there maybe. And then I'm just gonna kind of seal this. I'm not gonna touch it though, but I'm just gonna seal this. You guys see what I'm doing? I hope so. Just kind of get it on there. Make sure that's all nice and okay. And then this is going to be my bow. It doesn't look like much right now. I just pulled it apart, getting overzealous here. Come on. Come on. Getting a little too excited, too fast. Come on. Hold, 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 hold. Hot glue. Trisha! Oh my goodness. Trisha, how are you doing? How's Harley? How's everything going? I was really hoping, I said at the beginning of my video that I was really hoping that you would be able to make it on. And I would be so happy to see you. All right, so this is gonna be my little tail for my ribbon. It's not gonna be as long as I wanted it, but this was literally the last, it was literally the last spool of Easter ribbon that they had, and they didn't have any other plain ribbon that was like, that matched these Easter colors. So I'm gonna glue this. Oh, wait a minute, before I do that, I need to cut my tails. So, Trisha, if you answer and I don't see right away, it's just because I'm not looking at the computer, dear. Okay, so there's one piece. All right. And then, so there's my tails. Ugh. All right. I need this to, what are you doing to me here? Okay. So that's gonna be my tail. Trisha, we haven't gotten the results back yet, but the doctors are sure he is, yeah. Okay, I didn't know if you had heard anything else since the last time we had talked. So I just wasn't sure. Okay, so I'm gluing this down. Just like that. The wreath is very beautiful. I love it. Thank you, Trisha. It's getting there. It's a work in progress. Ow! Okay. All right. So we got the tails down. Now I might put a little something like right here in the middle of the bow, but for right now, I'm just gonna kind of, because it's gonna sit up like this. So I could still put another egg or something, but I am gonna, there's gonna be a lot of Easter grass. So I'm gonna put the bow here. Make sure that's down, nice and tight. And then I'm just gonna start fluffing these loops out. So if you want to glue your loops down, you can. I don't think I'm going to do that just yet, but I just want to fluff it out. You guys can't really see it getting fluffed. I'm going to do this side. So you just kind of start spreading them. Start pulling them apart. There should be one more. Yeah. So you just start pulling them. This one should go out this way, I think. But that's why I like doing this with the wire ribbons, because you can move them and you can adjust them to where you need. You can really poof it to how you need it. Now, like I said, if I could put eggs, like little eggies under here, and that'll hold that up even more. But I don't really know how I would like that. Let me see. No, I don't think I'm digging that. So I'm just gonna lay that back down. If I had smaller eggs, maybe. But, okay. So there's my bow. You guys can't really. Here, let me. Ooh, so there's the bow so far. And now, like, you still see the cardboard, but you're not gonna see that in a second. I wonder if I should, like, if I cut one of these, like, put an Easter egg in the middle. Oh, what do you guys think? I should put an Easter egg right there. Put, like, a pretty blue one, maybe? What color should I put in the middle of the egg? Should I put blue, or should I do a purple one? What colors you got? What color egg should I put in the middle of the ribbon? I'm thinking opening another pack up. I could do pink. I feel like I have a lot of pink and purple, but And I have a purple right here. And then I have a pink right here. Maybe I should just do the blue. Maybe I'll do the blue stripe. Just because there's purple here, there's pink here. There's not that much blue. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm gonna put the blue in the middle. Put yellow, turquoise, green, purple. So there's the blue. I'm not gonna do purple or pink because they're right here. And because this is like iridescent-y, it's kind of got the blue. It's kind of got like a blue shade in it. I don't really have a yellow. I don't have any more yellow. Like these, I want to do one of these because these are like my favorite. These eggs are like my favorite, but they only come in the blue, pink, purple, and green. So I think I'm going to do the blue. I mean, I could put a glitter one, but like, I don't know. I'm not really down with these for some reason. I really like this blue. I think I'm gonna do blue. I think blue's good. I think blue would be a good choice. So let me see with the green. Since who said green? AJ said green. Meh. I like the blue. I think we're gonna go with blue. So I'm gonna do the blue right here in the center. And then I want the side, okay. There we go. I'm gonna do the blue. All right. I think that looks good with the blue. I think that's cute. So far, this is what we have. We're actually kind of almost done. Now the messy part, because I don't think I need to add any more eggs. If I had like small, like little smaller plastic eggs, I would use them because I would definitely put them here and stuff like that. But I think this is okay. Like I'm glad I got the big ones because they really helped out. But yeah, now when you want to hang this, you can glue some ribbon on the back here and then you can do it that way. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I know you guys can't really see, but I'm just cleaning up. And because the other messy part is coming that I have been dreading. These I'll save with something, but yeah, nobody really, I don't know if anybody said anything. If I missed it, I apologize. About the Easter trees. Do you guys not know what I'm talking about? Or is that like a Maryland thing? I'll have to look for some pictures online. Look how pretty that glitter is. That's just so pretty. I love glitter. But like I remember my grandmother used to go out every Easter and she would hang these Easter eggs, not these kind, but they would just be regular plastic ones in all the colors. And she would hang them from string. And they would all hang off, like our whole front yard would be covered in fake plastic eggs. And we'd have like the old inflatable blow up little rabbits tied to the trees and stuff like that. So all right, so now I got some tape. I had to go get my tape. It would also be pretty as a table centerpiece with a candle in the middle of it. Oh yeah, like if I did like a whole ring and did like one of those big 3-prong. Oh, that's something else that people can do. If you get like those little candle dishes and just hot glued these around them, that would be pretty. Okay, so I'm just gonna move that for a second because now comes the part. So I got green and yellow. Candle, big glass jar. Yeah, that would be really pretty. I got Easter grass. I hate Easter grass, but I'm gonna try to make as much of a little bit of mess as I possibly can. Haha. Yeah, right. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, oh dear, okay, all right, here we go. So we got some Easter grass. Now, if I can somehow just kind of gingerly, there we go, just kind of open this. See, here's like a whole section that didn't even get cut. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Ugh. So I'm just gonna kind of take that and put that in there. And then, oh yeah, see, here's a whole nother section that didn't get cut for the yellow. See, I'm glad I picked these two colors because I knew I was gonna pick a lot of pink and purple on my wreath. So I figured these two colors would be good. So what I'm just gonna kind of do, so this is what I'm gonna attempt. This is gonna be the filler on the wreath. So I'm gonna try to take some, oh, look at that. See, there's like some stuff going on in here. This was also from the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna take some Easter grass here. And so my goal, oh, I should have had the tape ready. Ding dong. The wheel's moving, but the hamster's dead sometimes. Okay. Anybody else use that expression? Okay, so I'm gonna take, where's that little section I had? Okay, here it is. So I'm gonna take some of this. All right, let's get this all kind of, and I'm gonna take some of the yellow because I kind of want to mix the colors up. So I'm gonna kind of fold it in half and then fold it in half again. And then I'm gonna twist it right here in the middle. And then I'm gonna put this piece of tape around it. Okay. So we have like a little like bow looking thing. I have not heard it before. Okay, and then see like this Easter grass. I mean, like I said, this is just from the Dollar Tree. You all right, Brayden? Oh, he's fine. He's being goofy. So this is how my controlled mess is gonna be. So I'm gonna take my wreath, and so like right here in this hole, okay, I'm gonna take and put a big old pile of glue, and then I'm gonna take this end where the tape is, and I'm just gonna shove this right in that hole. Now I can trim it up later, but see how it just kind of, how is Brayden these days? Very good, I hope. He's fine. He's he got a good clearance from the doctor, so that's good. Oh dear, I'm hitting everything. I just hit the camera. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here for a second. He's doing good, Trisha. He's back to his old self, hating school and whatever. He has this little cough he's got going on, but I think it's just from the weather change, and he sleeps with the fan on him. So, which he shouldn't be having it like right in his face, but he does it anyway. So, yes, I know you're behind me, Brayden, and I can hear you.
I know. I want a snack.
Well, there's no snack. There's actually, you know what? If you want a snack, there's broccoli and cauliflower in there, and there's ranch. So you can have some veggies for a snack. Okay?
Okay, well, why can't I have something from the snack box?
There's nothing in the snack box. We have no snacks.
Oh, the candy?
No. Eat some veggies. Okay, so again, I'm just taking this. See, this is how I said I'm gonna try to control the mess. I just hope I have enough grass to fill. So unless I can slide this in through there and pull it out the other side. Let me see if I can do that. Or I just do this. I cut where the tape is. Ugh, there we go. That's what I'll do. Okay. So I'm gonna put a dab of glue in here and then slide that in there. Ouch. Because really you just want to cover up the cardboard. And then I'm gonna take this other half that I cut. Oh dear, oh dear. Easter grass is everywhere. And then on this side, I'm gonna put a dab of glue. And then this side with the tape, I'm gonna shove it on this side. Because you want it on both sides. See? See? See how pretty? See, I told you guys it will come together. I'm sure you guys were probably cringing as I was like, oh my God, what is she doing? Why does this keep asking me for my password? Not now. Okay. We are looking for tornado watch. Yes, Trisha. Yes, we are under severe for tonight too, between 2 and 4 a.m. So I'm gonna make sure that that my phones are charged, and I don't think we really have anything that of value that will blow away. If we got an extra day off because of it, I'm for that, because the kids at school are done with school. I know I'm done with school. We don't even get Easter break anymore, which sucks, because it's like soon as we go, we only get Friday and Saturday, or Friday and Monday off, and then we go back to school. And then it's like soon as we get back, it's like boom, testing all up in your face. And it's just like, what? Like, they don't even really get a break, and the teachers need a break. And then they released our school schedule for next year, which is totally bogus and not nice. So it's like, where are the teachers' days? Like, I know a lot of parents, they complain like, why do the teachers need so many days off, and why do the teachers need these professional development days? And I'm like, you know, and you know what, to be honest, before I worked in the school, I used to think about that too. Like, why, you know, do they need these days? Not that I cared, because I reaped the benefits of it. But at the same sense, it's like, dude, why do you need so many days? But now working in a school, I'm like, oh my God, we need teacher days. Because the thing is that sucks is that there's so many workshops and there's so many things that change, and that teachers need to go, you know, get training for and stuff. And instead of just the kids losing, I guess they look at it like, okay, school's open, but the kids still don't get learning what they need because there's substitutes. You know what I mean? So they have to find substitutes for these trainings, and to get their get the kids grades in the grade books and stuff, because they don't have time, or they lose it during the day. Like my teacher, we just make up bogus work and give it to the kids sometimes, and I'm like helping her with grades because there's just not enough time. So there's so much pressure on the teachers, and yet there's not enough time for them to do and finish what they need to do. And it's like crazy. So, 2143, what does that mean? I can't wait to see how much prettier the wreath when you're finished. Yeah, ain't much school left here either. Harley gets his spring break starting Wednesday, and he goes back the 26th. What day is the 26th? Is that Tuesday, I guess, the day after Easter? We only have like a 4-day. See, the thing is here, what I liked is that we used to start school in August, and I had no issue with that. But a lot of parents complained that school started too early and that there was still summer, and I guess because of Labor Day and things like that and blah blah blah, they thought school started too early, and they always complained. But it's been like that for a long time, because I remember when I was in high school back in the 90s, they had changed it. And I guess it's just through the years, so many parents just complained about it. And finally, our mayor or governor, whoever, whatever, he decided to start school back in September. But then it made a lot of parents happy. But now it's like, okay, now there's no spring break. They took away snow days that we now have to make up because, you know, there's no more time. And then they added the Muslim holiday to our calendar, which there's no problem with that, you know. But then that took away another day. So now they're adding the teacher development days with the Jewish holidays. And it's like, well, that's not fair. 1646 now. So, but yeah. So, get in there. I need like a sticker or something. I can always add more to this. Right now I'm just making sure that I have enough to go in the spaces. So I'm kind of being a little stingy with the grass right now. I mean, I'm gonna add more, but like I said, right now I'm just being a little stingy with it because I want to make sure I have enough to go all the way around the wreath. But I'm going to trim it up and everything once I'm done. But so far, that's this side. And then I wanted to put some more like up through here and stuff. So we'll see how it turns out. I don't think I have any other Easter grass either. So it is so dark here. Oh. So yeah, so this is like the boring part that I would normally cut out of my videos. Normally you wouldn't see this boring stuff. So I was like, you know what? See what you guys miss. Do you guys like how I'm doing my baking videos now? Like just kind of cutting them, but still explaining what I'm doing with the voiceover. I feel like it's easier. I need to cut that because I don't have that much. I want it to look grassy. I folded it a little bit too much. There we go. Cut that in half. Looks like it's getting ready to storm its butt off. But I didn't know how you guys like the new video. I know some people like the really long videos, and that's fine. Like I don't mind making the longer videos. Oh yeah, that's definitely not enough. But let me, oh, and another glue stick. Glue stick, glue stick. Can we, there we go. Now where'd my little piece go? It's right there. I'm gonna show that in here. Okay. Okay. I'm only using like literally just a couple pieces. I'm like layering and then like folding them in half. And then just adding a couple pieces of the yellow. like I said, I'm being a little stingy because, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to have enough. I didn't expect to need that much grass, but apparently I did. I thought I had some, but I think it's darker. It's not like this really pretty iridescent. So if I can't finish it today, I would still be okay with that. I can just always get more grass. But like I said, right now I'm just being a little stingy. Because I still need, I wanted to put more, like, some grass up in here as well, like in between those, but we'll see. I want to get the bottom done first, but then as I trim it up, I can always, this is a little, I think I'll put the little bits in here. That's why I said earlier I wasn't too worried about how the cardboard looked when I cut it, because I knew it was all going to get covered up with the Easter grass. So I wasn't too worried about it being perfect, because I knew I was going to shove all this stuff in here. So and like I said, I'm going to trim all this excess up. We are comparing different times, Ray, where we live. Sorry. Oh, no, you're fine. One thing about that Easter grass, it goes a long way. It does. And I mean, if I have spots that I need to fill, I will. But I just want to make sure that I have enough to fill all the holes. And then I still have to put a butt up here as well to cover the cardboard. And I wanted to put it in between this as well. So that's why I said I don't know if I'll have enough. I hope I do. I mean, it looks like a lot, but you just never know. So I'm just being a little... Now this next space that I have is a little bigger. So I'm just gonna kind of wing it here a little bit. And I really like the green and the yellow mix. Like, this is just a very pearly, iridescent-y, just full of colors. But I think I'm using more green than yellow too, so. I should have bought more, but I didn't even think I would need this much. And this is a small wreath. It's not really that big of a wreath. So, I probably could have made it even smaller, but go big or go home, right? All right, so cut that in half. But I'm not making too much of a mess because I'll probably use all of this, to be honest. Come on, I hate when my glue gun doesn't want to, the glue just doesn't want to go in like the chamber, and it's just like acting stupid. Yeah, because like, see right here in this space, I have like the cardboard showing, but I have so much hanging over. So what I'm going to do is like swoop it and like cover it like that. So I'm gonna put like some glue down and just shove it down in there like that. So it'll be coverage. It'll all be covered. Oh, I put it down and I have to put the other side in. Same thing with the insides. There's gonna be holes and stuff, but I'm gonna wrap some in and just put like a little glue and stuff it in there and like wrap some pieces around. So, ow, hot, 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 hot. And it'll be nice and covered. That's so pretty. And I like this too because right here it's like the bottom of the Easter wreath. So like I can just kind of really just fluff this up right here and it'll like stick up and everything. So it's so magical and I have glued it to my finger. All right. Ooh. Wasn't there like recently some really bad tornadoes down south? The other day, or I mean, like really just recently, I believe. There was some bad ones. I remember seeing something on the news and somebody posting it even in a local group because they said they had family or something down there, and it was really bad. So it's definitely gonna be an active season, I guess. All right. Okay, twist that. Get off. Get off. Oh, I need to get more tape. I'm just using plain packing tape. I use packing tape for everything. I got a lot done today and yesterday. I've been going through all my spring clothes and summer clothes, and some of the stuff I'm just not feeling anymore. And some of it's brand new. Some of it I've had off and on for a long time. So I filled up my Poshmark account. Yes, I heard that too, but can't recall where it was. Yeah, I don't know where exactly it was. But yes, I filled up my closet on Poshmark. I already had one sale, so that's cool. So I gotta make sure I get that out. It was actually the skirt. Oh no, you guys didn't see the skirt. I've had this skirt for a while, and somebody bought it today. So, which is cool. And then I did my first, because I'm starting to get in beach mode for our vacation in May. And I'm starting to get in beach mode. And I'm like, oh, I want to get some dresses. And I want to get, you know, this and that. Blah, blah, blah. So I was talking to somebody. And they're like, oh, you should try Zulily. They're like, Zulily has really good clothes and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll look into it. So I did. I went on Zulily and I found, well, there's three things that I found. I found two really cute, adorable sundresses that I absolutely fell in love with. They were tie-dye. I love tie-dye. And I was like, oh, these are so pretty and they're my size. And I made sure I read the reviews because my girlfriend said, please, if you order from Zulily, please make sure you read the reviews for the garments you buy because Zulily is known to run small. So I was like, okay, cool. Thanks for the heads up. So I did, and it said, you know, it's fits to true to fit or fits as expected or whatever it was. And so I ordered it, and I got two really pretty tie-dye sundresses, and I got a pair of biker shorts because I don't like to wear dresses without shorts underneath. So I ordered, they had some biker shorts in my size, and they were the longer ones that I like. And I was like, okay, which means like they wouldn't like ride up on me. And like I had two pairs of gray biker shorts, but they are shorter and they always ride up and drive me insane. So they've like become pajama shorts. So I don't really wear them. I mean, I still wear them with a dress, but they're just annoying. And I'm constantly like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom because I have to pull my shorts down, you know? So, but that's just me because I'm not really much of a, I shop from Zulily often. They have a lot of decent sales on stuff. Yeah, so the stuff I got was like fairly inexpensive. I got, like I said, 3 things. I got 2 dresses and I need more right there. I got 2 dresses and the biker shorts, and with the shipping, it was like 30 some, it was just 30 some dollars. It wasn't like really expensive, and I was like, okay, great, like this is cool, I'm excited. And but apparently they take forever to get and to receive, so I'm hoping that I will get them before vacation. And then I ordered this really pretty dress. I have, get off of me. I had some really pretty dresses I ordered from Amazon. I ordered a dress and this really cute t-shirt, and I've had some luck with Amazon. And I order a lot of Harley school clothes for their great prices for kids' shoes. Oh, nice. Well, the stuff I ordered from Amazon, they say now it won't be here until May 20th. Well, we get back from vacation on May 20th. I'm like, really? That doesn't really help me out, Amazon, because it is coming from China. And when I read that, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I had no indication anywhere. Now, I did read the reviews, and they said they've, you know, things were to fit to be expected and stuff like that. And because I always make sure I read the reviews, and there was no indication, because I try to avoid those sites, because like a 3X or 4X in Chinese sizes are like a 1X, like, or really small 2X, and then they make you feel super uber big and fat because they make you order like a 5 or 6 or 7X to actually get your real size. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. Like, if I didn't have low self-esteem then, I sure have it now. Thanks a lot. You know, like, thank you for making me feel bigger than what I am with you and your super small Chinese sizes, my friend. Thanks a lot. Thanks, but no thanks. Like, you're so rude. Ow, that was super hot on my finger. Come on, shove in there. But yeah, it's just frustrating. So I don't know what happens, or what will happen, if they'll come in time or not. So I did order from Poshmark. Ouch, my finger. I don't know how many times you guys are gonna hear that, so I'm so sorry. Just like, ow, my finger. I did order a pair. I have a secret obsession. You know how like some people, they like Nike. They have a thing with like Nike shoes, and like they'll wait in line for like the next Nike shoes, and they'll pay like all this money for like ridiculous buku amounts of like these Jordans and things like that. And you're just like, what the heck? Like, I don't kind of say anything because I kind of have a little secret addiction like that. And mine stems from my mother. I know where it comes from. It stems from my mom and the love of Kimora Lee Simmons, or Kimora Lee. I don't know if she changed her last name or not. But I love the Baby Fat brand. That's like my little secret. Like, if I spend money, that's like my little secret obsession, is the Baby Fat brand. And I'm obsessed. I have earrings. And I don't wear them often, my earrings and stuff. Like, I have a whole bunch of shoes. I love her shoes. I don't think she makes as many plus size clothes anymore. I used to have, well, actually, I still have in my tote in the basement. I still have 2 pairs of jeans from her, and I still have 1 shirt that I'm hoping I'll be able to fit into after my surgery. So, looking forward to that. But yeah, that's like my little secret impulsive buying thing. Like, but I don't like to buy full price. I still like to get my deals and my bargains. So one day I was bored and I said, well, let me look on Poshmark for baby fat. I should have never done that because I found baby fat on Poshmark and I got these super cute shoes from Poshmark that are baby fat, and I'm so excited. They came yesterday, but I got them in the mailbox today. And yeah, I was like super uber stoked. All right, now I'm getting up to the top. I need like a bigger section. So yeah, I'm so super excited. And I only paid, that's the thing, like I said, Poshmark shipping is like $6. So the shoes were only $10, which I was like, what? And then shipping was $6.95 plus tax and all that. So I ended up paying 17 something for these shoes. But I'd rather pay 17 than like 40 or 50 dollars. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather pay the 17 and be happy with it. All right, come on now. What's going on here? What happened? I'm not one of those folks that have to get name brands. If I can get by with it, that is. Why is folks leaving? Hey, don't leave. Stay and watch how beautiful Wreath turned out. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, the thing is, though, too, like, a lot of those people, I mean, I think growing up, because I got made fun of for not having name brands, because that's just how I grew up. Like, if you didn't have the Nikes, or if you didn't, like, my girlfriend, she was super sweet. Like, her parents had money, and they were, like, so wasteful. Like, when the new Reeboks or New Balance or something came out, they had it, you know, like, guaranteed. They were coming to school. Soon as it released, they were going to the mall. They were going to go get it. And because we kind of wore the same size, well, we did wear the same size shoe. We didn't always wear the same size clothes. Like, she was around my size, but she was actually a little smaller. But I was smaller back then too, so I could still fit. She would give me her stuff, and she'd be like, here, like, take these Reeboks. And I'm like, no. And she'd be like, I'm like, you know, is it your mom gonna get mad? She's like, she does not care. And one day I went over her house, and her mom had taken us shopping, and my mom didn't give me money, you know, and she bought me, like, her mom legit bought me stuff. Like, I think it was oh, what were they called? They were Reeboks. They were the Reebok Ice. And it's where it had the clear sole. There was 3 colors. They came in a clear sole, a blue sole, and a neon orange sole. And I got the clear soles. And they were called Reebok Ice. And we both got matching pairs, but she also got the blue. So she got 2 pairs, I got the 1. And, like, her mom, like, bought them for me, so I could have a nice pair of shoes and wouldn't get made fun of at school. And she said she told her mom that she would give me all her stuff. And her mom didn't care. She's like, okay. Hey, everyone. Nice to see folks are coming back. Sorry, I had to take a drink break. But yeah, and then my mom got mad at her one day, and then I wasn't allowed to hang out with her anymore for whatever reason. So, which sucked. Maybe she was jealous. My mom had a tendency of getting jealous of my friends' moms. Because they would do more for me, I guess, maybe. I don't know. So, because my mom was the type, she didn't, like, we had to pay for home ec. We had to pay for, I think I've talked about this before. We had to pay for home ec and we had to pay for tech ed and all that stuff, but my mom would never pay for it. And they would be like, well, you need this grade. Your mom has to send. I was like, and I would tell them, like, she's not going to pay for it. And she wouldn't. And they would call her and be like, well, your daughter needs this class or she's going to fail. And she's like, well, if you want her to take the class so bad, then you pay for it. Like, that was always my mom's thing. Like, but yet she would go out and buy $100 worth of curtains that were more important than me getting a passing grade on something. Like, I just never understood that. And I'm definitely not like that with my kid. Like, I want him to have nice clothes, but I also, if he, like, he's on a field trip and, like, before I spent all my money, like, when I first got my first income tax check, went right to the store and I bought Braden all new summer clothes. I bought him new shoes. It went all to him first. And then the bills. And then whatever was left for me. And to believe it or not, I didn't even stock up on any of my jewelry, which sucks. Because I have a couple of big events coming up. And I, like, really need my bracelets. So I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? So I'll figure it out, I'm sure, but okay. Okay. I'm just trying to get some of the breakaway pieces. I wish I could just, like, lay this here, but there's not enough space to get this grass on there. I'm trying to do some bigger chunks now because I need to get around this bow. Need to add some yellow. This yellow grass was not cut very well. Piece of tape. I'm sweating. Alright, so I need to get some of this around this bow. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna glue this little section right here on top of the bow. I wonder where they're going. Growing up was not easy. No. Definitely wasn't. Okay. Okay, because I definitely need grass up here as well, up here by the bow, because I have to cover all that. So I need to make something to put around there. Good thing is that this grass won't come off. You know what, I should just just mix it all up. I think it would be easier if I just did that and had like one pile of the green and the yellow all mixed, because I'm basically mixing it anyway. So just mix it all up. Okay. This yellow is thicker though than the green, I'm noticing. So this is gonna have to go underneath. So another piece of tape, because this is just to hold it together in a controlled way as I glue it down. And then I can make separate pieces too if I need to. And then you can't really see the tape really. And then, all right, so I'm gonna have to get up under here. All right, let's turn this upside down because I'm gonna have to get this. Okay. Because some of this, I mean, like I said, a lot of this is gonna get cut off as well. Where did my piece go? Okay, here it is. I got grass sticking to my glue gun. Ouch. My finger. Okay. I'm gonna shove this up under there. There we go, because I had some on this side too. Okay. Now I just need to put a big wad on this side. Let's get a nice big thing like that. And then twist this up. And I did it this way because I want to kind of shove it under the bow. And then what I'm gonna do is I'll fill it in, but at least I know I have something there to go under. And then I could put another little section here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's give me another little section. Just kind of roll it. Roll it. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Patsy, you was talking about name brands when we grew up. We didn't worry about name brands when we wore whatever fit. Now kids think they need $100 shoes and name brand jeans. I know it. And see, I don't dress my son like that at all. Like he doesn't. Now maybe when he gets older, maybe. But like I watched like some of these YouTubers and they're like all about, what is it, Gucci? Like I love Jeffree Star, don't get me wrong, and he has the money and he earned, you know, what he's become, but I'm sorry, I couldn't imagine spending like $500 on a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a hard enough time spending $20 on a t-shirt, you know? Like, and when we went to Ocean City, like I had a hard time paying the touristy prices, you know, like, oh my gosh. But I mean, if that's what they want to do with their hard-earned money, I mean, then it is what it is. But I couldn't do it. Like I said, I have a hard enough time paying Walmart prices sometimes. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, seriously. Okay, so since I still have some grass, I'm going to fill in some more of these spaces with more, like just a little bit more. Like I said, I was being a little stingy because I just wasn't sure what was going on. Get off of me. The static is real. Okay. Because there's a couple sections that definitely need more ribbon or more grass. Okay. Like, definitely down in here is the space. So should I just like do this? Actually, no. This. It's everywhere. So you just gotta shove it in there. Shove it in there. So now I'm gonna take like my glue gun. This spot has really been bugging me. And I'm just gonna shove like the grass up under the eggs. Okay. That's a lot of grass right there. Oh, because it's not really connected. I had another piece. Here we go. Here's another piece. Sorry, you guys, if this is boring, but this is just what, like I said, all this would have been edited out of if I did a video. Like if this would have been my video, I would have edited all this boring stuff out of me just trying to figure out what I'm doing with what. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't want that there. Okay. Should I put this up here, maybe? Because it needs like more, I need to cover this cardboard a little more. I'll put that piece right there. Give me a little hot glue. Ugh, need another glue stick. Okay. And then I just want to push some of this up. Like up in there. Ow, 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 ow. That one really hurts. Because I can't see. I can't see. I just want this like poofy. Here's what we got so far. There's our Easter wreath so far. So, you're right about that, Patsy. Yeah. Okay, so now what I want to do is fill in, I want to put some grass in between the eggs on top because they look a mess, to be honest. And they definitely need like those holes in between the eggs filled. So I'm going to do that because and then I'm just going to go around and just put like little dabs of glue of where I need to do some fill-ins at, just to see where I need it. Uh-oh. All right, so I'm gonna start over on this side. Okay, I'm gonna see, I don't want you to be able to see. All right, I'm actually just gonna do this. How about this? And just shove that in there. Because I want to just be able to see the, this stupid glue stick Why can't they make glue guns more efficient? So you see, I'm just like stuffing it in there. Like I need some grass in here. Cause that way it hides like the glue where the eggs are connected at. All right, let's say. So I'm just trying to fill up some of the spaces. Oh dear. If you don't like messes, then maybe, I don't know if you would want to do this project. Because the grass is definitely getting everywhere, but in the same sense, it looks really super cool and pretty. Now, like I said, I want to get this in here, but I don't want you to see the tape. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to put this right, kind of stand that up on that side. And then over here, can I like, let's just kind of go around this way, because I can definitely get this in here. Just kind of put, you don't really need a lot, but I definitely want to just cover, because you want it to look like it's sitting in grass. I think this is coming out pretty good. Ray, do you take the thing you make to some of your events? No. My events are mainly just just my jewelry. I don't make like this, like I would sell, like, there is one thing though I want to try to make. I don't know if you guys seen the tutorials on how to make those really cool satin ribbon roses. For Valentine's Day, I was actually thinking of trying to make them, and I was gonna put them on my table and sell them. But I just, like I said, between the house and, I know it's like, I just don't know how other people do it, seriously. Like, I live with three messy people. My roommate is not the cleanest. She is very messy and doesn't really help much with cleaning. So I clean up after two dirty boys and I, have a roommate that, I mean, the only thing she really cleans is like upstairs where she's at all the time, but that doesn't help me downstairs. So, and my son is downstairs. Not that she needs to, because Brayden is my son, not hers. And this is my house, not her house. I mean, she lives here. It's her house, but you guys know what I mean. But Brayden messes and husband messes are my responsibility. But they are very messy, messy boys. And the minute something gets clean and I'm like, it's clean, it's, it's dirty, like, soon, right after. So it's like I constantly clean. And I even told my husband one day, I'm like, I feel like I have Cinderella syndrome. And I said, I think if I was to ever make something out of YouTube, the only lavish thing, other than if I ever, like, we'll say made it big, not that I ever expect to make it big, because I don't want to compromise myself with what I believe in and how I feel and just do other things that corporations want. Like, what you see is what you get. I want to be the mom, and I still want to have, you guys know what I mean. Not like be a sellout, but be a sellout, you know what I'm saying? There, I can see that side better. So now I can stuff that in there. But I want to still be able to do my own thing and not have somebody tell me, no, you can't do it do it like that. I want you to be more louder. I want you to be like, no, that's not like, you know, I don't mind doing some of the trends, but I'm not going to sit here and copy. I want to be original. I want to be myself. And, you know, I can see people now saying, oh, well, you should practice before you make your cakes. And then that way, it's like, no, because if I've never done it before, I want to learn with you guys. And that's what I feel separates me. But as far as my crafts and stuff, I don't sell them, but it's just time. And I get frustrated because it just seems like lately, like I've just had Cinderella syndrome. I've been in like a cleaning spring cleaning mode, and I just am not, like, I've just been trying to get the house together and clean out, and I've been doing pretty good in organizing, but like I said, it doesn't last long in a house full of messy people and stuff like that. Ray, Mother's Day is coming up. Can you make them for Mother's Day? I might be able to. I can try. Like I said, I've never made them before, and I mean, like I said, I just wanted to try, so maybe I can do like we can try them for Mother's Day or something. I have to get some satin ribbon, and I don't think there's really much to it because you just really hot glue them, which is why I was like, oh, hot glue I can do. You know, so if it has to be do with sewing, then no. But like I said, hot glue I can do. I can do hot glue. So we'll see how that goes. Because I'm trying to get events for every single weekend up until my vacation. So, and I don't usually get much, like I don't get really anything for Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is always the Sunday before vacation. And it's not like it's like, oh, you get vacation. I paid for the hotel this year. And all that, but I mean, I don't care about that because I wanted to stay at a nice hotel. And but yeah, I usually don't get Mother's Day because I usually don't get Mother's Day presents because they're like, oh, well, we're going to be at the ocean, so we need to have money for the ocean. So I'm like, yeah, you're right, you know. So, because we'll need money for dinner and for food and this and that. And so I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So, hi, Jessica. Wow, welcome. I always see you on, you're my Instagram friend. I always see you on Instagram. How you doing, girl? Have you been to the doctor and gotten any of that? Unless you don't want me to discuss that, that's fine. We could talk on Instagram about it. But how is everything going? And also, if I don't see your comment right away, it's just because I'm not paying attention at that very second. Let me know how things are going. See, I feel like I need more. Yeah, see, I need more in here. I definitely need more in here. And I need to cut this down some. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh, get in there. Don't mess up. Get in there. Oh, I need a big... Oh, I'm missing some spots. I need 1, 2 small ones, and then I need a big one here. So let's do some smaller ones. Let's see, what did she say? Yes, I have. I get an MRI on the 18th, but don't like the neurologist at all. I have... Oh... I never heard of that. So it's not a pituitary tumor then? It's a totally different kind of tumor? I haven't heard of that kind before. But I'm glad you went to the hospital, and I'm glad you are getting an MRI and getting it taken care of. So I'm so glad of that. Because that one day I wanted to come through Instagram and be like, girl, why did you not go? Girlfriend. So. You guys, I think this is so pretty. They're checking for a pituitary gland tumor with the MRI because I got 2 different answers with my MRI last year. Oh. 2 different answers? That's crazy. That is super weird. Two answers. Huh. Interesting. Telling you, you should always come. Like I said, I would recommend Johns Hopkins. I think you're in Kentucky, but it's really not that. I mean, it's a drive, but they help you with staying, and some of my neurologists are the best in the world, and they saved me and my eyesight when my tumor ruptured. So you can get as much done. They help you with housing and staying and stuff. So, I mean, like I said, I don't know how your insurance works or anything like that, but I definitely would suggest it. So, what, Callie? What? What? You talking to me? What do you want? Yes? Okay, you can't come up here though because I got the hot glue gun and I don't want you to get burned. I don't want you to get burned. All right, I'm gonna stick this other big one right in here because that looks like it needs a big space. What, Callie? Okay, it's coming along. It looks like a hot mess, but it's weird because it looks like it's so messy, but everything's like so strategically placed. Everything's gonna be okay. You just have to believe. Yes, Jessica. I was supposed to get a second spinal tap, but it depends on what my MRI shows. Well, I'm so happy again that you are definitely taking care of everything and figuring it out, and I'm very glad and happy of that. So, yeah, she's crying, Trisha. She's crying, her little pitiful squeak. She's right here next to me. Look, she's trying to... What are you doing, Callie? I don't want her to jump on the hot glue gun because she will. What are you doing? Huh? You licking yourself? Oh, she's leaving. She is something else. Did you guys see her at the beginning of my other live stream? She was like crawling on me. I'm like, I'm a pirate, but instead of a parrot, I got a cat instead. What? 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 You see, she's making bread on me. Oh, she fell. Callie, come here. What are you doing? Huh? What you doing, my feline friend? Okay. I need a big one. Definitely need a big one here. So I'm gonna shove this one in there. This one has more yellow. And then, I need a big one here. I'm looking for like all the big gaps and shoving the grass in the bigger holes. See, there was like some big holes on this side, and then I just shoved the grass in it. See, there's like another big hole here, so I'll make like another big bunch, and then these ones I'll just put like little ones. There's like a big hole right here, so I'll know I have to make a bigger side for that. And then I'm gonna put some grass along here too. And then I'm gonna trim a lot of this up, so you're still gonna see the grass, but it's not gonna be all like this extra. I'm just gonna trim all of that up, and then I'll like glue sections down and everything. She's on the floor now. Callie! Callie! What are you doing? What? Oh, you in heat? Yeah. Callie's in heat. Crazy Callie. Crazy Callie. Let's get back to this mess. Ooh. This is a big section. She's down there doing her little roly-poly on the floor. All right, I'm gonna scissors. It looked like I wasn't gonna have enough, but Trisha, you were right. There's plenty of Easter grass. Oh, okay. So yeah, if you guys have the time to make this would be a cute little, or have the kids make these, because this isn't too bad. And then you can do the rest. You know what I mean? Whoops. Some of this wasn't even attached in there. Okay. Get off of me. It's very staticky. Oh, this section unfolded. Well, that sucks. Put that over there. Brayden! Let me tell him to turn it down.
Mom,
You can't have that, bud.
why?
Because one, Daddy's sleeping, and two, I'm live, so I'll get demonetized. For playing music. Go ahead, you can have a banana.
I'm a banana. I'm a.
All right. My eye keeps twitching and I have no idea why. Oh, this is my comment, sorry. Let's say. I love cats. Callie is cute. She is going to give you a back massage. It would be great if you had some plastic chicks or bunnies to help take up the space. I know, I wish I had like some smaller eggs. I love that Winnie the Pooh cake you made on one of your videos. I've always loved Winnie the Pooh. Oh, you could add individual wrapped Easter candy. Yeah, but then like if somebody was to pack it away though, it would get like gross. Yeah, it killed me to make Winnie the Pooh there, Jessica, because I hate Winnie the Pooh. So I'm like, oh, goodness gracious. But yeah. Oops. So let me wrap this up. This is the time consuming part. I feel like this is a much better way to do it because you have it controlled, and then when you glue it on, you know that the grass is not going to fall off, and then you can cut it and you don't have to worry about all this extra stuff falling all over the place, you know, and it's all held together. So I'm glad that I decided to do it this way. So I'm want this over here. I gotta start doing these insides. Like in between on this inside part, I need to have, because I definitely want like grass in between the eggs and stuff. Where'd the other one go? What did I do with the, oh, no. What did I do with the, okay. Where did the rest of my, did I drop it on the floor? Okay, well that was weird. Did I shove it somewhere? Okay, well, alrighty then. I don't know what happened to the other half of that. And I don't have too much of a mess on the floor. Not too much. That's all I had down there. That's weird. I don't know where it went. Maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know where that went. That's crazy. Just a thought. Love how, let's see. Well, the candy could, yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe if I put, like just use like little stickies, like the double-sided tape, and I could put them on the eggs or something. Or it'd be cool if I could put candy inside the eggs and then they could take the wreath down, like put jelly beans in it or something. But then I'm worried, like, because if they hang it up outside, well, this is really like an indoor wreath, or like in between the storm doors, I guess you could say. Because, especially if you have sun that shines on your front door, like it would be okay on my front door, because if I had candy on it, because my door never gets sun, like ever. So but yeah, you could put like little candies on it or something. I did make, a long time ago, I made my friend's mom a wreath that had candy on it. See, I need to get that in there. All right, give me this, because I don't want to. What the heck? Did I just lose the... What is going on? Oh, here it is. It's stuck up here. Maybe the other one's back here too. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have anything here. Probably put jelly beans or something. You have a lot of cool, awesome ideas. Well, some of them are mine, and some of them I just I get from other people or Instagram. And sometimes, like, I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, how can I recreate that and not make it look identical to what they have, and try to actually like rework it and stuff. Or I'll say, how did they make that? And then I just try to figure it out myself. And if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. And because my mom, she actually posted a picture of this wreath. I do have it somewhere saved on my phone, but I'm using my phone currently. I have it saved on my phone, and I'm just like, oh, I want to make that. My mom's like, oh yeah, I'm going to make that, but I don't know if she ever did. If she did, she never sent me a picture of it. I did recently talk to her. I was talking on my last live stream that I was salty with her because I haven't heard from her in 5 weeks. And she said she was sick, but it still annoys me because, like I said, she never asked how Braden did with his surgery. What are you doing, bud? Oh. she never asked me how his surgery went. She never asked how he was recovering, you know, and I was like really PO'd about that because I'm like, this is your grandson. But all she said was that she was sick. The thing that really made me upset, like I get that she's sick and I know how she gets when she's sick. But the thing that really PO'd me is that when my girlfriend texted her to see if she wanted stuff, she replied right back. And I have called her and I have left messages, but she never replied back. So when my girlfriend was like, oh, I texted her, she replied right back to me, that kind of just made me mad. And I know, well, I haven't like officially talked to my mom. Like we just text a few. She like apologized. She's like, sorry, I haven't talked to you. I've been sick for the past 5 weeks. And it's like, okay, but still, I got and get that you were sick, but in the same sense, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I mean, she's my mom, of course I'll forgive her, but it is what it is. You're doing a good job on the Wreath. Thank you, Jessica. I'm trying. I want to make a little fat bunch here because a thicker bunch for the simple fact that I want this towards the top. And I think I'm just gonna like do a small end. Ugh, okay. And then wrap this around the bottom because I want to do like a smaller section. And then because I want this up under here because I feel like it definitely needs more grass over here. So I'm gonna just kind of put a blob there. And I'm just gonna kind of shove this in there and stand it up. Because like I said, I feel like it needs more up in here. And then another thing I might do is just like I said, as I start cutting it and trimming it, I'll add more around. I still think more needs to also be added up here. Definitely up here by the bow. But I'm just trying to figure out, maybe I should just do another big one over here on this side. Okay. I just feel like it needs a little more. Like there needs some in this section because it needs to come up by this side. So give me this section I was working on. And then I actually have some, no, I don't want that. I have some here. And then I'm just gonna take it. And what I do is I pull it like that. And then I fold it again. And then I just like twist the bottom. Make sure it's all like nice and twisted, like a nice tight thing like that. Cut a piece of tape and I'm just gonna wrap that around nice and tight. I might cut a little piece off because I really need this like here because I want it to come up over this side. So I want this. I'm gonna kind of put a little blue here actually, and then I'm just gonna kind of slide that down and then have it okay. Ooh. I got hot glue all over my table. I have to pick all that off before I do my next projects. Okay, so I'm just kind of looking it over to see if I need grass anywhere else. I see one little space. So I'm just gonna do like a small, just gonna do a small section here. So again, just gonna do a small piece of tape. Wrap this up some. And then it was, where was it? I just looked at it and said, yeah, I need some here. Right there. Put some grass in there. Ah! Oh my goodness, Callie. Callie is in the building. Okay. Hold on, we need a timeout here. Callie is all over me right now. What are you doing? And she's just knocking my ears off. I was trying to move my... Like, when she wants attention, she's getting it one way or another. Okay, Callie, come on. Come on, I'm almost done. Come on. Let me live. What does it say? The same. When you're okay, I'm stubborn. I don't like going to the doctors or emergency rooms. Me either, Jessica. Hey, Ray. Hey, Rebecca. I'm the same way, Jessica. Thyroid problems. Yeah, I know the outcome. Not going. Dreading going through another MRI. Freak out. Ray, I love your bunny ears. Cute. Thank you. Oh, no. I got 20% battery remaining. Okay, hold on, guys. I think I can fix it. Let me get my charger cord. And I have to blow my nose. Let me do that. Alright, Callie, baby. I'm almost finished. And then I will love you. After I clean up my mess. Alright, hold on, guys. I gotta plug y'all in. Ugh. Okay. And then, where's my, is this it? Hopefully that worked. I'm picking stuff out. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Pee break. Hold on. I stood up and then realized I had to pee. Ready? Yeah. There's no pee on this toilet seat, right? Fine. All right. Sorry about that, guys. What is this? Yes, trust the computer. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, what? 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 My goodness. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, my 10-year-old son just went for his MRI. They're doing one section. If you have another spinal tap, they're sedating me or it's not happening. Oh my goodness, you guys. She is something else. She's still on my back. Now she's teetering on the chair. Callie. What? I need to move my chair up. Sorry, I had to go take a pee break real quick. Callie. Ugh, okay. Callie, I'm almost done. Can I finish my project? So, I think that I am done with the grass. I think it looks super adorable. I just wanted to cover up most of the cardboard so you couldn't see it. I'm going to try to clean up real quick before I start trimming it now that Callie's over here. And I also need to, I want to unplug my glue gun. Now, you can also, you have to put, let me see if I can unplug it with my foot. You think this is safe? Uh-oh, I'm just pulling my glue gun down. Hold on, guys. All right, glue gun is unplugged. Let me actually move this real quick because I have it like wrapped around my stand. Because I guess I'm finished now. The Callie's over here. So I'm going to move this over here somewhere. Okay. Oh, Callie, you are a hot mess, girlfriend. You're on my bag. So I'm just going to take the rest of this. They are very painful. I had one done a couple years ago. Rae, the wreath is just beautiful. I love it. Thank you, Trisha. Like I said, you got to add ribbon to the back for you to hang it. Or if you wanted, you could have put a hole in it if you have, like, because me, I have a thing on my door that I can just set it on. So I'm not really too worried about it. I'm just trying to clean all this up because now that the cats are waking up, I was doing good. Brayden, can you come turn the kitchen light on for me? Please? Because now it's dark. The clouds are definitely rolling in. Okay. Okay. Get out of there, Callie. He's probably naked, so I'm just gonna... Thank you. Are you gonna say... Stop, Callie. Are you gonna say hello? Yes, right. It's beautiful. Love to make one.
I'm good.
He's simple. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn this light off. Is it this? No, that's the fan.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the light. Okay. Callie, I almost sat on you. What are you doing? What? My fur baby. What are you doing? What? She's in heat, so she just wants all the attention right now. She was sleeping so nicely. She was so cute, curled up in Brayden's bed in his blanket. But now that she's awake, the fun time's over. Right? 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 Oh my goodness. Mwah. Go play somewhere. Go play somewhere. Oh, go play. She's like, no, love me. Oh my God, Ray, I just said the same thing down here about getting dark and cloudy. Yeah, it's not nice looking. I'm like a little nervous about tonight. Okay, so last thing we're gonna do with this wreath. Okay, let me get situated here again. There's a lot of like long dangly pieces. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna, ouch, she's on my foot. I'm just gonna start cutting and trimming up some of these pieces. Because I mean, you can still have like some of the long dangly ones, but you don't want it too, you know, too long and dangly. And then all the little extra bits and bobs can come off. Like I said, I'm just like kind of doing this, just kind of cutting them a little bit. The ones at the top I'm not too worried about. And the ones in the middle, I actually kind of like them hanging down like that. So I don't think I'm going to mess with them too much. But the ones on the side, like the real long ones, I'm just going to kind of trim up some. Get some of these ones in the back here. You know. Get that one. That one looks curved. So I'm just going to like, there we go. And then some of these on the inside, like if you got too much grass in one area, you can just trim that up. I'm like really looking at the back because there's a lot of unnecessary grass back here that just needs to be trimmed. Like you can have the grass hanging down, but you know. Okay. Like all this actually, like look at those long straggly pieces. Like some of them, if I just hold it this way, I'm just coming in and trimming them up. Just like that. You know. So nothing too crazy. I'm gonna put all this in the bag. Oops. I gotta clean the floor up. Whoops. Okay, it's very staticky. It's like not even coming off of me. It won't even go in the bag. It's like jumping out of the bag. Me too, right? It's been nice. I was so glad to be here this time. Bye, everyone. Stay safe. Take care. I hope everyone has a wonderful, happy new week. Oh, you too, Trisha. I hope everything goes good with Harley. Let me know when you get results and stuff. So I'm going to trim this little section up because it's a lot. Like I still want to be able to see the eggs underneath, but I still want to have the grass too, you know, but I don't want so much grass. So like I said, I'm just trimming some of this. Like there's some long pieces here. So let me trim these off. All right. And then I'm just going to take one last look and see if there's any other sections that might need to be trimmed. This section's a little wild, so I might trim some of that up. Might trim some of that up. This section's a little wild, but it's okay. And then, like I said, just fix them up and This side's still a little scraggly, a little too long for me. So let me cut and trim that up. Get some of these bits and pieces off. I'm giving it a haircut. I'm cutting the grass. Cutting the Easter grass. All right, guys. Here it is. The final product. Our Easter wreath that we made together. Ugh, hate Easter grass. So here it is. I just fluffing up my bow a little bit more since it got a little squished. And then there we go. Let me hold it up some. Ta-da! What do you guys think? You could still see the eggs on the bottom, on the sides. And you can see I really like these, these eggs the most. I do have extras, so maybe I'll find something else to do with them. I really like the egg up here. That was a really cute touch. Like I said, the worst part was doing the Easter grass. I do wish that there was smaller little plastic eggs that I can put in here. But I mean, honestly, I think it's good. And if I would have known how this would have turned out, I may have even moved these bigger eggs out more, because you can see them here and there. You can definitely see it on the side. So if someone walks up, they can definitely see the eggs on the side of the wreath. Like I said, I would glue a little ribbon here, just like a little loop, so you can hang it on your door. I just have like a little hanger. So yeah, you can just hang it up. So there is our Easter wreath. I hope you guys had fun watching me make it. I enjoyed our Sunday conversations. So yeah, I think it turned out good. Like I said, it was only about $10 to make this. And then of course your time. I don't know how long I've been live. It says 162 minutes. So what's that? 120 is 2 hours, maybe almost 3 hours. So yeah, I mean, a couple hours of your time and $10, and y'all can make this too. Like I said, all these eggs came from the Dollar Tree. All of these eggs, the big ones, the glittery ones, these really pretty ones, like I said, they were my favorite. The ribbon came from the Dollar Tree. All the grass came from the Dollar Tree. So this is really an inexpensive wreath that you can make. And I only used, I used 2 bags of the big eggs. But you don't have to use the big eggs. In the picture, it had smaller ones, like all this size. But I kind of like the big eggs because the bottom ones get covered up. So, and then once you start filling in with the grass, you don't really see them that much anyway. And the stars are on the top. So, the star eggs that you really like are on the top. So, I don't know. I think it came out really, really cute. I absolutely love and adore it. And I'm actually going to go hang it up on my door right now. So yeah, I have like a little dollar store egg thing that just says welcome with a whole bunch of Easter eggs. So that's gonna come down and this is gonna go up, which is what I originally wanted to do anyway. So yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for tolerating me for this long making this wreath. I'm going to clean this mess up, and then actually I'm going to do, as I stated in the beginning of this video, and if you weren't here at the beginning of this video, I bought a whole bunch of Easter candy, mainly Easter chocolates. And what I'm going to do is Yolanda Gamp just recently put out an Easter video where she took pearl dust and she made these gorgeous metallic Easter bunnies and put them on top of the cake. I'm not going to do the whole, bye Trisha. I'm not going to do the whole cake part, but but I may just try it with like 1 or 2 bunnies and then maybe make a cake later on in the week and take it to work. So we should see. Oh, there's an ant. Ant, go away, ant. Ant season. I hate ant season. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, tolerating me. I appreciate each and every one of you so, so much. I'll post pictures of this on Instagram and my To Day Rae Facebook page and all that good fun stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys soon. I love you all. And remember to be kind, because you don't know what kind of battle someone's going through. Please be safe with the weather, especially here around where me and Trisha live. We're going to get really nasty storms tonight. So yeah, be safe, everyone. I love you guys. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, Patsy. See you guys later. Love you. Bye-bye. Let me turn this off. Let my phone. Okay, how do we... I all of a sudden don't forget how to end. Oh, the X up here that's blended in. Duh. Yes, I want to end live streaming. All right, seriously, bye.